Hello YouTube, I'm Johnson. Welcome to the video. Right now I'm going to watch Mardaani 2 official trailer starring Rani Mukerji. So without further ado, let's start the video. So this one is about rape.
आप उसी तरफ जा रहे हैं तो प्लीज आप मुझे छोड़ सकते हैं।
इस भयानक वारदात से सिर्फ कोटा शहर ही नहीं पूरा देश हिल गया है।
ब्रूटल सेक्सुअल असॉल्ट हुआ है।
सीमेन सैंपल्स एक है या कहीं और?
सिर्फ एक। शी इज बीइंग टॉर्चर्ड, रेप्ड एंड मर्डर्ड।
फकिंग मॉन्स्टर।
हर साल देश भर से लाखों बच्चे इस छोटे से शहर में पढ़ने के लिए आते हैं। इस केस का असर सिर्फ इस शहर में नहीं पूरे देश में होगा। We have to catch a suspect soon, शिवानी।
I promise you, इस राक्षस को मैं कॉलर से घसीटते हुए कोर्ट ले आऊंगा।
वारी शिवानी शिवाजी राय।
मैं आपके लिए आया।
आज शाम से पहले एक और लोंडिया उठा रहा हूँ। 2 दिन बाद वो भी किसी नाले में बहती मिलेगी। दम है तो रोक ले जा।
कोटा की पूरी पुलिस फोर्स रात भर काम करेगी। कोई ब्रेक नहीं लेगा, सोएगा नहीं। 2 दिनों में पकड़ेंगे इस साले को।
मुझे तो लगता है ये साला हमें काम पे लगा रहा है ताकि चुपचाप ये शहर छोड़ के भाग सके।
ढूंढो उसे।
You've been played, शिवानी।
शिवानी, just get that bastard.
I will.
Wow. This is probably one of the best trailers I watched in a long time. I have goosebumps all over my body. That was so well served. Brilliant job. I so admire Mardaani films to choose these topics that needs to be spoken more. First one, it was sex trafficking, and now rape. Like, as much as we want to believe those are not happening in real life, unfortunately, they are. I pray every night before I went to bed that I'll wake up in the morning to a better world. But it's not getting better. It's getting worse day by day. That's why I admire these movies for raising awareness and showing the ugly truth of society and what needs to be done. So kudos to all the people who made this movie. Like, I'm only speaking from the trailer, but I'm sure that the movie will be more impressive than the trailer. Because of the first movie, my expectations are so high for the sequel. When I first saw this trailer was out, before I watched the trailer with you guys, I actually watched the first movie. I mean, I already watched it when it came out 5 years ago, but I just wanted to refresh my memory. And I'm so glad I did because it was a totally different experience than watching it 5 years ago. Because our set of mind is changing every day. It's getting more evolved, more aware every moment. That's why I realized so many different things compared to my first time watching it. I already knew Rani's character, Shivani Shivaji Roy, is the most badass inspector portrayal. I knew that all cat and mouse just a relationship between her and the villain. By the way, that villain is probably one of the best portrayal of villains because in the movie, I hated him with every fiber in my body. But this time I was watching it, I realized how strong was Rani's character in the movie. I mean, I already know that she was so strong, but in one scene, I realized how much. It was such a simple scene, and maybe you'll think it wasn't an important scene, but I don't know if you remember, it was right before intermission, like she was talking with the villain over the phone, and she told, I will catch you in 30 days. Her voice was so firm, so determined, but at the same time, she had a tear in her eye. In that scene, I realized how strong was her character. It was such a simple scene, but so meaningful. Not just that scene, the last 20-25 minutes of the movie was powerful as hell. I was having goosebumps throughout the whole time. Rani's acting, the villain's acting, that fight scene, the dialogues, that song played at the end after everything was finished. Like seriously, everything was marvelous. So that's why I'm waiting this sequel to be as impactful as the first one, maybe even more. Like in this trailer, there are too many things to be appreciated. First, I love that they didn't show villain's face. Like that was genius, because I can't wait to see him, and we all know Mardaani movie villains is one of the trademarks of the movies. And I love that they didn't hold back. They showed disturbing visuals, they used powerful lines, the cinematography was incredible, like especially the last scene, that was unbelievable. And Rani Mukerji. To me, after Black, I think her best portrayal is Shivani, because she's something else as her. She's wonderful. And not a lot of people can take that kind of role, but she is, and she's given her all to the character. The way she's given out the dialogues, the way she fights, that fearless attitude, and that brilliant mind. She is an actual star in the movie. I'm definitely going to watch this movie. I can't wait. And I hope everyone will too, so the awareness will raise, and maybe more Shivanis will born. And of course, with the right kind of education and deserving punishments, maybe we could all wake up in a better world someday. Even the odds are slim, we shouldn't lose hope for a better world, because we have the power to change the world if we want to. Be the change you want to see in this world. How wonderful, he said, Gandhiji. And we should never forget this.